Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to tonight. We got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2. Now here's Simons. Pass to Graham. Back to Simons. Off the outside. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a three-point game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Simons outside. And there's the drive. Henderson outside. Back to Avdia. Out to Simons. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Keegan Murray came up during our conversation, and he remarked, Murray is just a classic wing. He has length, he can shoot it, he defends well. I really like his game. And I told our team to pay extra attention to him on both ends. High praise for Murray.
Allie, thank you. So it's Portland now, following the score by Sacramento. It's good.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
Ooh, poked away. Fox finds Murray. Fox against Grant. And Fox powers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Simons. Avdia passes to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
That's with the foul there. Aiden's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Portland shooting their first foul shot of the game. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Aiden with it. The floater. And he comes up with a bucket. Aiden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Fox. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Portland trailing here. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Sharp. Here's Graham. Shakes him. Oh, Graham throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Fox. Oh, impressive!
Wow! And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
Sharp passes to Graham. Avdia outside. The kick out to Graham. Pass to Sharp. Fires the three. Trailblazers keep it alive. And here's Grant from the arc. He buries it from three. Grant's got 7 points.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Murray from outside. And Aiden pulls it down. It's Sharp on the wing. Still without a bucket. Grant the pass to Sharp. Graham up top. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. It's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Taking a look at the Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the two-guard spot. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Graham. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Williams. Back to Thibault. Pass to Graham. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
Graham and his quickness, that is making the difference for him to get shots off.
And stolen by Graham. Fires for three. Rebounded by Fox. And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
So it's Portland now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And the shot goes. Sharp's got his first points of the game.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Thibault finds Williams. The kick out to Graham. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And at 6'1", Graham has to be really creative to find ways to score. Nice pump fake.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And some changes here for Portland. Reith comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Graham. And it's DeRozan missing. Trailblazers lead by 4. Simons passes to Thibault. Right wing. Here's Henderson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Fox. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Ellis. And no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 6. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Now here's Fox. He's got 10. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
There's 1:26 left in the second. Here's Reith. Pass to Kamari. Outside Thibault. Here's Reith. Simons outside. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Down low. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Ellis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Back to Simons. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Counted from distance.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Fox moving fast. Grant's checked in for Kamara.
Portland ball. Down the lineup for your Trailblazers.
Portland leading by 3.
Jeremy Grant.
Henderson scanning the floor. Thibault on the wing. Henderson with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Henderson. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one misses.
Sabonis is an unselfish player. You can see it in the actions out there on the floor. He's trying to get the best out of both himself and his teammates.
Herder against Avdia. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Herder from long range. It doesn't go for him. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Sharp out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. There's Herter with the three. Knocks down the triple. Herter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Pass to Lyles. Here's McLaughlin. Takes the three, and it's Monk missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Grant's shot is off. Kings trail by 6. Here's McLaughlin. He's scoreless. Monk, he's open. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Grant outside.
Sacramento foul. Trey Lyles.
Williams is checked in for Portland.
First team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Here's Avdia.
Number 35.
He's got 5.
Robert Williams.
Grant finds Avdia. There's the double with Herter. 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they get it back. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The offensive rebound. Pass to Lyles. Stolen by Sharp. Jumps up. And finished off by Graham.
And it's all about the speed from Devontae Graham. You can't catch what you can't see.
And stolen by Graham. It's Sharp with the drive. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's Herter with the 3. On target from range. Herter's got 6 in the quarter.
That's what Herter does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Here's Williams. Len pulls it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Herter can't hit. Trailblazers lead by 5. When folks talk about Herter, you hear a lot about his movement, Chris.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herter, an elite skill working without the ball.
Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Graham, the pass to Sharp. 1:25 left in the third. It's over Monk. Len pulls it in. Len's got 4 rebounds now. Kings trail by 7. Monk for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Monk's got 5.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's McLaughlin. Yep, that one's good.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Outside Graham. 40 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Williams getting after it on the glass.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Lyles. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Lyles. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Williams. With the drive. Back to Avdia. The 3. That one no good.
foul called on Danny Avdia. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Danny Avdia. First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Fox right side. Pass to Ellis. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Murray from the arc. Fox against Thibault. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Scoot Henderson. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
So it'll be Anthony Simons shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. This one for 3. Pass to Ellis. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Out to Simons. On the take. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Good job with Simons, not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
Pass to DeRozan. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Now, De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Portland leading by 6. It's Walker on the wing, defended by Murray. And Walker with the 3. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Kings trail by 6. Fox, the pass to Ellis. There's the 3. And it's Fox missing. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thibault. Here's Simons. Up top, Walker. Outside for Henderson. Ayton passes to Simons. Over Murray. Here's Ayton. Outside Walker. Here's Simons. Lets the three fly. Henderson outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Launches a three. Another miss by Simons.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Murray from outside. Portland with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's blocked by Thibault. Pass to Henderson. The kick out to Walker. Again, the miss by Portland. Here's Sacramento now. 7-point differential. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pure from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Simons says hello. Great answer.
And it's Fox missing. Pass to Simons. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Murray. Shot's good by Sabonis.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one.
look up and down, Doris. Fast basketball. These teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball, I'm here for that.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Minnesota with the ball. The Blazers getting the bucket. Randle with a screen for Edwards. 5 on the clock. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from 8. Grant up top. And Grant slams it home.
Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last.
Ball. Timberwolves ball.
Now here's Edwards. Defended by Thibault. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got his second basket.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And here's Conley following Jeremy Grant's 3. Conley feeling it out. That shot wide open.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Thibault. Here's Grant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. For 3, Edwards. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Again, Simon's missing. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Chalk up 2 there. And 11 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Grant kicks to Thibault. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Michael Conley picks one up. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. And here is Simons. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Here's Grant. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota in the lead. Deflects the pass. Henderson with it. Now defended by Randall. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
DiVincenzo passes to Conley. Mr. Gobert. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Grant. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Takes the 3. Drops in the tray. Grant's got 11.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Simons with the ball. Out to Henderson. And another 3 for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Julius Randle. Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Reed in at the 5 roaming the paint. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Now here's Randall. Still scoreless. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Conley with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Conley's got 6.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
McDaniels against Henderson. Here's Williams. Crafty move. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Conley. He has 6. Pass to Reed. Inside. Here's Randall. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers leading by 8. Walker dishes to Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Timberwolves passing it around. A nice shot by McDaniel.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Williams, and he drives in. Pass to Sharp. Williams against Reed. Clock at 6. The shot by Williams, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Count it. 9 points for Anthony Simons. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Here is Conley. The Blazers getting the bucket. Randall with the bucket.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Walker the pass to Sharp. Henderson outside. Walker looking for an opening. Back to Henderson. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota
For the Trailblazers. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant comes in for Anthony Simons. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Conley with a wide open look from outside off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kamara is checked in. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Dozier's checked in. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for McDaniels. Now here's Graham. Grant outside. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Grant's got 13.
Well, to me, Jeremy Grant is getting more and more confident and assured as an offensive player. He's starting to feel himself a little bit, guys.
A three for DiVincenzo. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Kamara. Here's Sharp. Here's Graham. Now, here's Sharp. Still without a basket. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
now on the floor for your Trailblazers. Number 4.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Dillingham. Pass to DiVincenzo. Sinks the triple. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Henderson and Simons are their guards. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Edwards. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Back to Thibault. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Grant. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Out left to the wing. Dozier passes to Reed. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Portland leading by 10. And here is Simon for the basket. Number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Dozier passes to Edwards. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Right wing. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's tipped. Henderson, no one around him. Again, the Trailblazers score. Timberwolves trail by 14. Now DiVincenzo. Reed kicks to Dozier. Outside Edwards. And Reed has it in the corner. A 3-ball. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Henderson, no good. Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Alexander Walker. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Shaden Sharp checked in for the Trailblazers. Devontae Graham comes in for Scoot Henderson. Minnesota also with the sub. Gobert's checked in. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And they recover it. Dozier kicks to Edwards. Another shot. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
They set the screen. Kamara. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Kamara's got his first bucket in this one. Conley against Graham. Outside Conley. Pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kamara.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Sharp. Now here's Graham. Here's Kamara. A second chance effort. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. And he makes good on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Gobert with a screen on Graham. Conley for 3. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 9. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Gobert. Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Dozier in at the 4-man position. Here's Williams. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
To the wing right side. Out to Edwards. And stolen by Simon. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And Simons has it in the corner. Grant the pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Edwards dishes to Conley. Edwards a screen on Henderson. Popped up there for Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Williams kicks to Henderson. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here they go. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Williams. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Outside for Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Simons. It's stolen by Edwards. And pushing it up again is Minnesota. Again in transition.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Grant with a screen on McDaniel. Grant the pass to Thibault. Floats one. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards kicks to Randall. Simons against Edwards. To the left wing. Gobert finds Edwards. And stolen by Simon. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. To the inside. And Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
To the middle. Out to Edwards. Four on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Simons outside Williams. Pass to Grant. Henderson with it. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Stolen by McDaniels.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Edwards fires from way outside. Henderson pulls it in.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
McDaniels kicks to Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
Rudy Gobert.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. Henderson passes to Thibault. Henderson right side. And Matisse Thybulle hits from deep.
Free ball.
And so it's Portland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.
Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. Now here's Fox. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And here's Minnesota now. It's a three-point game. For three, Conley. Rebounded by Fox. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Rob. And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Minnesota again missing. On offense, here are the Kings. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Conley. Sabonis against Gobert. They kick it out to Murray. From downtown. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Sinks it from distance.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Edwards against Fox. Pass to Ellis. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love the shot preparation DeRozan shows there. Ready before he caught it.
Over to the wing. Randle finds Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Edwards has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining.
Driving in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
Conley against Fox. Edwards looking it over. The 3-ball. The rebound by Murray.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Ellis passes to Fox. Murray, a screen on Edwards. Here's Fox. Uses the glass on the layup.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randle. And stolen by Murray. 58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
The Kings lead by 4. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
It's Edwards on the wing. 6 points for him. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 9 points.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Conley passes to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. 12 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Kings. 8. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Edwards a screen on Fox. The shot by Conley, no good. The Kings lead by 4. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Pass to Gobert. Using the size. Gobert.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
Fox against Edwards. Now here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Here's Ellis. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Randle, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Sabonis, high post. DeRozan finds some space. Cash money on the open jump shot. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Randle on the screen. To the paint. And it's Randle with the jam.
And rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randle from scoring that.
Fox against Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards. And he recovers it. Here's Ellis. Out to Fox. Tries again. And Conley grabs the miss. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Conley finds Reed. Now here's McDaniels. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Ellis. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Hey, you know, court vision is a strength for Sabonis. Actually, it's in his DNA. His dad was a great passer, too.
For three, DiVincenzo. Rebound by Sacramento. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Big jam by DeMar.
You know, even when you know what DeRozan's going to do, you can't stop him.
Conley looking for an opening, and De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game, and Minnesota with some changes. Garza's checked in for Gobert, and Dozier is subbed in for McDaniels.
DJ Dozier.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Fox outside. Beyond the arc, and another Sacramento three.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Three-pointer. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Minnesota ball.
Malik Monk's checked in for Ellis.
0. Malik Monk.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed a screen on Monk. For 3, DiVincenzo sends it home from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter. Fox outside. And here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 13.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Garza. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Alex Lynn, Jordan McLaughlin out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Herter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And that one's good. Dozier. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Monk for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. There's a screen. Outside Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. DiVincenzo's got 8.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
McLaughlin passed to Monk. Lyles a screen. Monk into the lane. Outside Herter. Back to Monk. Outside Herter. The 3 is up. Here's Lynn. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for. Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Pass to Garza. Outside, Alexander Walker. Misses the three. Sacramento leading by 6. Monk passes to Herter. Back to Monk. From deep. Drains the triple. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Reed passes to DiVincenzo. They need this. Drills it from deep. He's got 11.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
An easy 2 on the layup. And the Kings lead by 8.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Monk. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Reed's got his first points in this one.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Lynn, and that one is hammered home.
They need to start double-teaming him now before he has a chance to get any hotter.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Sacramento shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Fires for 3. Len pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 9. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Monk for 3. Sinks the tray. Monk's got 6 in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he dunks it down.
You know, nobody's ever questioned Monk's talent. I mean, there he takes care of business at both ends.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Reed, a screen on Monk. Edwards, a pass to Dozier. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McLaughlin driving inside, and he banks in the layup. McLaughlin's got his second basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substituting on the court.
Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Sacramento. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Minnesota foul. DJ Dozier.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Dozier in at the 3 slot. Outside Edwards, fires from deep, and they recover it. Murray against Reed. Reed sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Oh! Edwards showcasing the range.
Look at that from Edwards, way out there.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards with a step. Here's Gobert. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Here's Fox. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Outside Edwards. Gobert finds Edwards. The dive for the ball. It's stolen by Fox. Tipped. Oh! Edwards finishes the break.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
Here's Ellis. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Fox the pass to Ellis. And another miss by Sacramento. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 27 points.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Fox against Edwards. Here's Ellis. They kick it out to Murray. Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out to the wing. Pass to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Dozier. Reed for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And so they foul intentionally. Some changes for Minnesota. Randall, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dozier. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Fox the pass to Murray. On the wing, Murray. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sabonis can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Edwards for 3. They get it back. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Fox against Edwards. DeRozan outside. Dunk by DeRozan.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for it. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
Randall can't hit.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's good from beyond the arc.
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Ellis passes to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Off target. So a close game sees Sacramento taking the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Ready for some in. Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers, Henderson and Simons are their guards. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant, and it's Ayton in at the 5.
And that quick shot by Fox is something he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From downtown, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Now Fox, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. Outside for Murray. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Three-pointer, Simon. They get it back. Avdia finds Simon. Goes up again. Now here's Ayton. Back to Avdia. And the shot goes down.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Fox looking it over. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 10 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. And they take the lead. He has 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for it.
It's good from long range.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone-face assassin.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Here's Murray following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now DeRozan following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Count it.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Grant. Nothing on the board. Simons from outside hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Fox with the drive. DeRozan against Avdia. And DeRozan throws it down.
The flush. DeMar getting up.
For Portland, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. So for the Trailblazers, Williams, he's checked in for 8. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Avdia. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Scoot Henderson. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Graham with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Murray, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williams, and that one is good.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Fox, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Yeah, and the son of an NBA player, right? Grant understands you have to give full effort. Complete the offensive possession.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Thybulle kicks to Grant. Pass to Simons. Now, here's Thybulle. He's covered closely. No good from Grant. Kings leading now by 4. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13.
Outside DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. On the wing, Murray. Sharp against Ellis, and he comes up with the deuce. Sharp's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And DeRozan kicks to Ellis. Driving the lane. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Misses the chippy right there.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser, too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Fox. Here's Monk. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Damian Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that. And it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Shots good by Sabonis. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Here's Sharp. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And it's 8 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Simons, he's checked in for Shaedon Sharp. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Devontae Graham. Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Murray. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Ellis. And a switch here also for Portland. Murray's checked in for Walker. Sharp's checked in for Anthony Simons. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And you have to love how multi-layered DeRozan's game is. Such a fantastic score.
Yep, it counts.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Wiles. Out to DeRozan. And it's Portland with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. But drive by Henderson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Knocks down the 3-ball. DeRozan's got 10 points in the quarter.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's McLaughlin. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting it.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Into the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Murray out there with Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the one spot. Trailblazers trail by 3. Sharp, that's good.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Well, Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
In the corner, it's Monk. Six on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Len, good.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Murray, the pass to Sharp for the lead. It's hauled in by the Kings. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to McLaughlin. Now, here's Lyons. No scoring in this one. Here's Herter. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Len grabs the board. And now Sacramento on the break. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Portland trailing here. Down low, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Monk kicks to Herter. Stolen by Avdia. Goes up and finished off by Avdia.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's McLaughlin. Miles inside. Murray on him. Miles inside. He's covered by Murray. Len passes to Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings. Portland leading. Here's Sharp. Hits it from three-point range. Sharp's got 8 here in the quarter.
And one of Sharp's signature moves, the tight handles allow him to create space with ease.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Herder, no good. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Avdia can't hit.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Monk kicks to Lyles. And here's Herder outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Sharpe, that's good. Sharpe's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
In the corner, Herder with it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ayton wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Portland in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Graham from outside.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
DeRozan for 3. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 20 points.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Grant. Off to Thibault. A kick out to Simon. Good on the three-point shot. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The kick out to Sabonis. Rebound by Williams.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Bucket is good, and the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And Grant's such a versatile player that can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Simons from outside. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Good on the triple. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
A kick out to Simons. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sharpe's checked in.
Into the lineup
for Sacramento. They've gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Sabonis with the steal. Pass to DeRozan. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Sabonis, no good. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Simons kicks to Grant. Count that bucket.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why given the results.
That's a floater go. Simons with the ball, picked up by Ellis. Sharp, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the height on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Sharp against Fox. Ellis outside. Outside, Sabonis. Pocket 6. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Williams passes to Sharp. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. The kick out to Simon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Simons has got 6 in the quarter. Fox against Sharp. Jacks up a 3. And they hit it back. From deep, Ellis. It counts. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 2, DeAndre.
Simons kicks to Thibault. It drops.
You love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. It falls. A huge shot to tie it up.
More and more, this team counts on Sabonis to provide what it needs.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Simons. Thibault, the pass to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. It's off. Second shot opportunity. Grant outside. The kick out to Simons. Bullseye!
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous...
of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Here's Randall. Off the inbound, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Thibault, that's good.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Randall, a screen on Thibault. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Ayton gets it to go.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And here's Grant from the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Looking to end the run. Here's Henderson outside for Grant from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside McDaniels. Thibault with a steal. And here's Grant from the arc. Here's Ayton. Out to Simons. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thibault. Henderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Simons outside. Fires the 3. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Simons.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
And that one good. Edwards got 7.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ayton. There's Simons with a 3. No good that time. Oh, good D by Edwards. Wide open look. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 9 points in the game.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Pass to Simons. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Edwards against Thibault. That's tipped. It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Graham. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Minnesota.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
To the middle. Grant with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ayton. Good on the bucket.
You can see Ayton does a good job of just picking a line and running the court that time.
Edwards looking it over. To the left wing. For three, Randall. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Henderson. Let's go with a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Conley and Ant are the one of the two. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Count that one.
Making plays isn't something Grant is worried about, but he will make smart passes if he can.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Sharp. The kick out to Conley. To the inside. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. And it's all from three-point range. Portland's shooting 41% in this game. Here's Sharp. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. And he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Now here's Avdia. Outside for Henderson. Hits the three-pointer. Henderson's got 6.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Three-pointer Sharp. Williams. The shot that time not on target. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Grant finds Williams. Now Avdia. Checked by Randall. Here's the 3. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Williams. Avdia's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Pass to Garza. Edwards with it. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Grant.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him. The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Outside Conley. Sharp against Edwards. Here's Conley. Here's Garza. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Now here's Randall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock. Massively improved from the three-point line. Randall, a weapon here from deep.
Avdia passes to Henderson. Back to Avdia. Pass to Williams. Back to Avdia. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
McDaniels, that's good.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Portland leading by 3. 32 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Abdia. And he makes it on the layup. Abdia's got 7 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Edwards. The deep 3. They get it back. Abdia from outside. That one doesn't drop. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Trailblazers out in front, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Graham in at the point guard position. Portland leading by 5. Inside, here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Outside Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Reed passes to Dozier. DiVincenzo against Simons. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Reed for 3. Nails it from 3. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Grant. Out to Simons. The 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 4. That one drops for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Graham finds Ayton. Back to Graham. Down low. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
The score now all even. Alexander Walker's got his second basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Graham, the pass to Simons. Back to Graham. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Minnesota has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. DiVincenzo against Graham. Pass to Garza. For the lead. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Simons with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. The 3 from Ayton. Knocks down the long J. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can see with that form on the jump shot that DeAndre Ayton has the tools to become effective on the perimeter.
Here's Dozier. No points yet. Garza. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Minnesota Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Reed for 3. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Ayton's got 11 points.
How about Ayton just gliding to the rim with that 7'1" frame?
Simons against DiVincenzo. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Then it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Minnesota making a change here. Gobert's checked in. 58 seconds left in the third.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Pass to Simons. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Simons missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Reed passes to Alexander Walker for the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Henderson, and the layup is good.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Henderson. Outside, Alexander Walker for 3. Reed can't hit. Poke loose. 1 second left. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Dozier in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Williams. There's Simons with a 3. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dozier. Edwards, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. And also a switch here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, well, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Graham. The open shot, Henderson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead. Edwards for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Grant finds Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And too long on the shot. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Randle, the pass to Edwards. Randle, a screen on Simons. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Trailblazers lead by 4. From outside the arc. That shot off. Some solid defense from Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Tries to break his ice. Here's Simons. Count it. Good. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Grant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Shot is good by Edwards.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Henderson, right side. Pass to Thibault. Outside for Henderson. Now here's Grant. There's the triple. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Conley finds McDaniels. Edwards against Thibault. Simons with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. And a nice finish on the layup. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Real good, Edwards.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Simons passes to Graham. Back to Simons. Henderson outside. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Henderson. And the three-pointer goes.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
McDaniels, a screen on Thibault. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. Takes the three. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Edwards for 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So a
One has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah.
Going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Now Sacramento starting 5. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Fox, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Now here's Edwards. To Gobert. Conley with a wide open look, and play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
The drive by Gobert. Fox with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Fox, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Edwards with the stop.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. Murray finds Ellis. Murray is screen on Conley. Outside for Murray. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 6 points for Keegan Murray.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. BA thanks. Here's Murray following the basket by Julius Randle.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Edwards against Ellis. It's Edwards on the wing. Randle a screen on Ellis. The 10-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Randall's got his second bucket.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Offensive rebound, and Randall throws it down.
An absolute warrior on the backboards. Randall knows where to be when that shot goes up.
Sabonis, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Kings trail by 5. Ellis outside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Randall against Murray. Back to DeRozan. And they get it. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox with the steal. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, I could almost hear Murray say, "Oh, you hit a 3? Let me match that real quick."
Randall against Murray. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Fox kicks to Ellis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Conley outside. They get it back to the right side. Edwards finds Conley. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Edwards, pure.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards drives in. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the King. It's a 5-point game. Ellis kicks to Fox. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. The Kings trail by 6, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Dozier.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
DiVincenzo passes to Conley. Up top, DiVincenzo hits from the high post. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. The Kings trail by 8. Outside, Fox. Murray outside. Pass to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Dozier, and that one is hammered home.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Monk. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A three for DiVincenzo. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Monk for 3. Hands it from downtown. Monk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Kings, Trey Lyles out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Len, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. Now, here's Monk. Buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Sacramento. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Monk against DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Huerter, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. Dozier passes to Reed. Here's Dozier. from outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Dozier's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Fires of the pass to Dozier. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's McLaughlin. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 5.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Pass to Garza. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Dozier. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
The shot by Monk is no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. A nice shot by Dozier.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Sacramento's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Monk outside. And the 3-ball is good. Monk's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Sacramento.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. One kicks to Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Monk, the pass to Lyles. Tries again. McLaughlin, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Substitution for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Monk dives for it. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Alexander Walker.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Monk outside. Drills the three-pointer. Monk's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Herter outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the drive. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Kings trail by 7. And here's Herter outside. Here's Len. Pass to Herter. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Gobert the screen. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Here's Lyles, and the dunk by Lyles.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from three. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trail by 5. Outside for Murray. Over Edwards. Offensive rebound. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. A pass to Fox. Out to the right wing. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Fox against McDaniel. The kick out to Sabonis. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And Joe Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. Randall finds Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Conley. He gets that one. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's McDaniels. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Fox against McDaniel. Fox dishes to Murray. Over Randall. Sacramento again missing. Timberwolves leading by 12. Pass to McDaniels. For the three. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. They shoot again. And at last they get one to fall.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
The wide open look here for Fox. And the three ball is good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Terrific response from Edwards.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Fox. Now Edwards. A minute 42 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Kings trail by 11. And a wide open look here for Ellis. From outside, off the mark. And here's Conley outside. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Murray, the pass to Fox. Launches a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Gobert finds Edwards. It's good from long range.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Minnesota.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
McDaniels, no good on the 3.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Edwards with it. so the Timberwolves take the win, even early. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.